sisters and my brothers. I greet you all with love and light of the Most High God, the infinite creator, source of all things, source within. Hello, hello to my kings and my queens. Well, story time, or shall I say confession time? Yeah, this is one of those videos. Me sharing my experience as family. I know I ain't the only one, okay? I truly feel like a lot of us are like mirror images of each other. You used to be surprised how the universe will lead you to the right person at the right time, because everybody's going through something, okay? We all got issues, and everybody, are going through their own so-called trials and tribulations, but we shall overcome. We shall overcome, okay? It's what you do about it, okay? Any situation that you're going through, it's what you do about it that determines everything. It's what I do about it that determines everything for me. Let me just say real quick, way back in March, no, I'm gonna say in January, I had started hooking up with my twin flame, right? And you would think, okay, you're hooking up with your twin flame, okay, finally, this is somebody the universe is sent to my life, because who don't want to hook up with their twin flame or their soulmate, you know what I'm saying? But just because you hook up with your twin flame family, okay, that's not really a sign that twin flame is meant for you, as far as for this gonna be your potential life partner, all right? Like I stated in my past videos, a lot of times, when people come into our lives, it's either, temporal, it's for a season, or it could be a lifetime, and then a lot of people come into our lives, they're teaching us something, they're teaching us something that we need to know, that's going to help us, or they're in our lives to where we're teaching them something that they need, for their growth, or we're helping each other, we're helping each other to grow so we can get to that next level, all right? As far as, coexisting, being together and growing together, or a lot of times they are preparing you for the next potential, shall I say, life partner, okay? We pretty much make each other better people, shall I say, especially when you learn the lesson. And that's the key thing I'm trying to say, learn the lesson. Everything is due to lessons when it comes to relationships. But anyway, by me being an empath and me coming to my spiritual awakening and all of that, I just have the sense of knowing, and I have been, I'm not going to lie, I have been in a little self-denial, being in denial, due to things I was picking up about my twin flame, shall I say. I've known him for like 19 years, we haven't been in each other's lives for 19 years because, in the beginning phase, we knew each other, and of course, we stopped talking due to circumstances in life. He moved on with his life, I moved on with mine, but we ended up hooking up again this year because he had a birthday, and we started talking and whatnot. But out of all of this, it's like I was noticing little things about him, picking up on little things about him that I was picking up in my spirit, and I was ignoring it. I knew deep down inside that he was holding back, deep down inside that he would keep things from me, and I was trying to pull little things from him, but like I said, the more I was trying to pull from him, he was becoming very shall I say, you know how a person get when you like asking them certain key questions, they start getting all defensive and all of that. So I backed off, and then I'll do my own little, relationship readings. I do readings on the side. I'll do my own little readings, and then my little reading was saying stuff like detach and, this person is keeping something from you. They're not being fully honest. And I'm like, okay, if I'm hearing this from the spirit within, I need to heed it. These are my guides, my angels. I really need to heed it. But it's like, instead of me just going by with these cards were telling me, it's like I really want to just hear it out of his mouth. Just tell me what's going on with you. And then not only that, family, you know, he's changed, I've changed. You know, we're different people than we were in the beginning. So also I noticed that we wasn't as compatible, you know. Things I like to do, he wasn't really into. He's changed a lot. I mean, he's so laid back, he don't want to do anything, you know. And I can't speak as far as how he is with somebody else, but I know with me, you know, he was just too laid back. He didn't want to do anything, you know, and things that I wanted to do, you know, he didn't really seem to be so interested, you know. And when it comes to spiritual things, you know, he wasn't having no experiences, and it's okay if he's not having no experiences. But I'm just saying, we weren't equally yoked. We weren't equally yoked spiritually. We weren't equally yoked when it came to things that I like to do. We just weren't compatible at all, you know. And it can't just be sex only, all right? It has to be more to a relationship than just sex, you know. Sex gets you so far. It has to be more, you know what I'm saying? When it's all said and done, one must be compatible, and that's the point I'm trying to make. So not only was he keeping things from me that I knew that he was, nothing really bad, but still there were just things about him that, you know, I found out that I wasn't really approved of, shall I say. You know, he had a lot of bad habits and stuff, and I'm the kind of person, when I meet somebody, I don't want to try to change them. You know, I want to love you for who you are, and you love me for who I am. You know, I love you for where you are, you know. And but the fact that he was the way he was, you know, the things I was seeing about him, you know, it wasn't sitting well with me. Do I still love him? I love him. He's still my brother in the spirit. I still love him. But I'm at a place now, you know, I have to detach, you know. And I also, you know, now I'm starting to write little posters on the community blog. So I hope many of you check those out, because I'm always trying to inspire my brothers and sisters. But please know, not only are those posts are for you, my sisters, my brothers, they're for me as well. It's like therapy for me as well. So, you know, when I'm speaking life over many of you, I'm speaking life over myself as well. Because this is something that we must continuously do ongoing. Speak life over ourselves and trust your inner knowing. I know I tell many of you this, but like I said, I make these videos, they are therapy for me as well. This is something I need to do as well. You know, whenever that little voice is telling me to detach or back off from this person, I'm going to start heeding it, because it's definitely, you know, a reason for it. The spirit realm knows all things, and if you're someone like I am, you know, you're very in tune with your intuition. You know, you just have this sense of knowing. And when a person is showing you who they are, believe it, family. Believe it, and don't try to change nobody. Because people want to change, they're going to change, but they have to want to change. You know what I'm saying? They have to want to change. And I'm not trying to force nobody to change. I want to love you the way you are, but one must be compatible. One must be compatible. So did I learn a lesson out of this? Yes, I did. Just because he was my twin flame, and he was my twin flame, but there are, you know, we have more than one twin flame, all right? Just because he was my twin flame, this twin flame was teaching me to love myself more. And what I also learned out of this relationship with him is, I'm learning that he taught me really what I didn't want, shall I say. I hate to say it like that, but he really taught me what I really didn't want, or what I really wasn't looking for, shall I say. That which I know that I deserve, and that which I know that I was looking for, I wasn't finding it in him at all. But I love him where he is, but he's not the one for me. You know, at this moment, I can at least say that. Now, people can change, but right now in the present, you know, we just wasn't compatible. So, I know I ain't the only one. You know, it is what it is. But it's all good. For some reason, I feel free. You know, I feel okay. I feel okay about it. You know, my brothers, my sisters, you know when it's right. And it's not just for me speaking to my sisters, you know, just for you two, my brothers. You know what I'm saying? You know when that queen is, you know when she's the one. You know, my sisters, you know when he's the one. You know, if it don't feel right, and you're not compatible, love alone is not going to keep you two together. Sex alone is not going to keep you two together. It has to be more. It has to be substance. One must be equally yoked. Peace, family.